This video is a work in progress. Thought traps. Certain limitations are real, for example, a chronic illness or lack of a residence permit. But sometimes you may think that you have a limitation even though it is not correct. For example, you may have little faith in yourself and lack self-confidence. It can also be difficult to meet all the requirements set in Norway. That's why many people think that they can't do something and get caught up in their own thoughts. We call this situation thought traps, which means limitations you have about yourself that are not real. Something you first think of as a limitation can also be a strength and an possibility or become one over time. For example, you can learn and develop your Norwegian language. If you have children who need a lot of follow-up when they are small, they will eventually grow up and will not require so much of your time. An illness can also improve over time. Thus, some limitations can be coped with. Other limitations are there over time, and you need to learn to live with them. Also remember, sometimes, it can also be a strength in having something that you first think of as a limitation. For example, having children of your own can be very positive if you are applying for a job in a nursery school, but can be a limitation if you work as a nurse in a hospital and have to work night shifts. Not being able to speak Norwegian can be a limitation when it comes to getting a job for the first time in Norway. That's because you are still learning the language. But knowing a language other than Norwegian may be important in the future in several types of jobs, for example in sales, care and health. You may think that religion can prevent you from getting a job, but being religious and having a faith may be very positive when applying for work in, for example, different religious communities. Religion may also have a positive effect on your own self-image and worldview. Having faith in yourself is both important when looking for a job and being in a job.